Be on your guard, traveler. Now is no...
Oh, why's that?
Yes. As unusual as this may sound, numerous eyewitness reports have confirmed an active Ruin Guard presence in this area. Sergeant sent someone to find out just where these ancient machines might have come from.
So did somebody wake them up?
As I say, the reason is still unclear. Moreover, the ruin in question is of the especially spooky variety. As such, we are not permitted to investigate until the order comes through from headquarters. In any case, the only sensible strategy in the meantime is to increase...
That's a good point. Ruin guards are probably pretty dangerous for regular folk.
Wow. I'm very grateful indeed for the offer, but...
Oh, don't worry about that. This one beats up ruin guards for breakfast.
Is that so? Well, if you're genuine... I did see some Ruin Guard footprints on the hillside. But since then, I've been too busy warning...
Footprints, eh? Interesting.
While the Millilith stands guard, evil shall never prevail.
This footprint is huge. It has to be the one that guy was talking about. And here's another one. Yep. Seems the Ruin Guards did come out for a walk after all. The trail of Ruin Guard footprints leads us here to... Ah! A Ruin Guard! Over there! Wheel of Guard. Speed good! Nowhere to hide. Incoming. Don't look hey! Well, that's one down. Let's keep looking around. Maybe we'll find some more. What is he wearing?
I've never seen one this close before. Have you ever seen one? You bet! Mr. Cyclopses are crazy strong. No,
Mr. Cyclops? Aw, that's cute!
Yep, my brother said so. And he's the best toy seller in the whole world. Right now, he's at the Institute for Toy Research in Liyue. It's always nice to meet someone else who likes toys. So tell me, where'd you get your toy from? Must be a pretty new...
Yeah, Paimon is not a...
Greetings. Have you found anything? Oh. A child?
We just, found...
You shouldn't be out here, boy. There are killing...
Killing machines? You mean, ones that look like this?
Precisely. And including this one. It's not moving now, but if it were...
You take that back! Mr. Cyclops is not a killing machine.
Mr.
We shouldn't be talking to this guy. If he's saying mean things about Mr. Cyclops, he's
I'm just trying to help.
Well then, why don't you get back to your normal job and leave...
It seems I have no other choice. Very well. I will continue with my patrol. Please escort the child to somewhere safe. It's much too dangerous here.
The mighty Mr. Cyclops. My name's Tusser. I came all the way from Snezhnaya to look for my brother in Liyue.
You came all the way from Snezhnaya?
Oh, I think this is the part where I give you this. There you go.
What is it? Looks heavy. What the...
My brother said I should take it with me. He said, find a nice person to give this to, and they will take good care of...
Your brother makes a good point. Still, it's hard to believe you made it. Your family must be super rich. Paimon never knew you could make so much more from selling toys.
Yay! Thanks, nice lady. All right, now we gotta make a pinky promise. You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, I throw you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie.
Wow, that one nursery rhyme? Well, if we weren't your babysitters before, we sure as heck are now. But where should we look for your brother? Great idea.
All right! Finally, now I get to see my...
That seems a little inappropriate, don't you think, sir?
Relax. Once in a while can't hurt. It'll be fine.
Huh? What is he doing here?
Yay, my brother! I found you!
I know that voice. Why, if it isn't my little brother, Tooser! What a nice surprise, Tooser. I thought it would have to wait. How are the others? Sister Tonia and Brother Anthon?
They miss you a lot. Tonia prays for you every day.
Wait a second. What are you doing here in Liyue, Tooser? How have...
Well, what happened was, I saw a boat that looked like it was selling toys. And then, when I got off, I just kept walking and walking. And then Mr. Cyclops scared off a bad guy. And then I found this nice lady to help me come look for you.
Cool. Suddenly Paimon doesn't feel so bad about taking Tooser.
Tooser, what you did was extremely dangerous. I'm so happy to see you, really, I am.
Okay, I promise. Please.
I'm not mad at you. I just care about you. If you hadn't met these nice people, things could have been a lot more dangerous for you, Tooser. I hope you...
Yep, I always remember my pleases and...
Oh, so you did notice we were here. You were...
Forgive me, it's always family first where I'm from. I know we've had our differences up to now, but a few minor quibbles aside, we get on quite well, don't you think? Come on, you know I'm just a pawn and all that, just doing my part. As for who wins, who loses, and I'm much more interested in who wins and who loses.
Sounds like you're ready to get...
You're forgetting something about me. I, Tartaglia, spend every second getting stronger. Don't expect to have it quite...
Whoa. You're...
Maybe not right now. Not while my...
Why do you want to fight the nice lady? Are you guys...
No, not at all. Allow me to formally express my sincerest gratitude for taking care of my darling brother. His safety matters very much to me.
So anyway, Tooser said something about you being a toy seller. What's that all about?
Yes, about that. Shh, look. I only told him that so that he'll look up to me. I don't want my family to have anything to do with the Fatuis, or the older ones already know that I serve the Tsaritsa. But as I was saying, I remain Snezhnaya's greatest expatriate toy seller.
That's right! My brother's the greatest! He's Mr.
Just humor me in front of Tooser, if you would be so kind. Yes, Ekaterina. I will deal with the issue of that outside.
Hey! Slinking off!
But Master Child, would it not be a little improper to act—
A bet is a bet, isn't it? And if you lose a bet with an agent,
Are you going off to sell toys now?
that's right. As much as I'd love to catch up a little longer, Tooser, duty
So we still need...
Sure! I really like this lady.
Ah, well, it sounds like Tooser really likes you, and that you've already made a pinky promise to take good care of him anyway. Then I'm in your debt. Here, take this as Tooser's entertainment fund. If need be, you may find me by the river near Qingshu Pool.
Looks like we'll be hanging out with Child's kid brother for a while.
So, where are we going to play first?
How about we start with the toy store?
Huh? What are those super colorful...
They're called kites. The kids in Liyue love...
Hello there, dear. You look like you've come a very...
That's right! How do you play with these kite things, Granny?
When the wind picks up, you let out the string and whoosh! The kite will fly.
Wow, that's amazing! Do you have any Mr. Cyclops ones?
Mr. Cyclops,
I want to fly Mr. Cyclops high into the sky, so
well, I can do custom builds.
Will this picture do? I drew it myself.
I'll manage. Still,
We should be fine. Child was pretty generous. But then again, throwing money around willy-nilly is, kinda irresponsible. Well, so, yes, technically, either way, it's time to talk prices.
fine. I've neither the time nor energy to bargain with you at my age.
Thanks.
Worry not. Just leave.
For our next stop,
Just call me.
why don't we head to Wanmin Restaurant? It would be a mighty crying shame to come all the way to Liyue and
Listen.
never try the food.
Let me tell you how.
Hello, welcome. Table for three?
This restaurant has a really
A choking smell? Oh, you must be
spicy chili. But
Oh, what a pity. A person who can't eat spicy
Is it really that bad?
my meals have to have lots and lots of sugar. And
Wow, we've got a real rich kid. Looks like Wanmin Restaurant's dishes aren't to Tooser's taste. Maybe,
Will that be all? Any more special...
what do you...
Giving the people what they want is the very If I thought for 1 second that I couldn't make a dish to satisfy this child's taste...
Whoa, there seems to be a lot. Then we'll leave it to you, Chef Mao. We'll be...
sure,
But let me say this first. Special requests are going to cost you more than... Of course, we aren't going to demand prices anywhere.
Is it just Paimon? Or our premium custom... Still... Surely there must be a little room for negotiation.
Ah, you folks.
Thanks, Chef Mao.
Please sit wherever you like. You're...
Ugh.
I thought it was just right.
But this doesn't feel right somehow. Whatever. So where do you want to go next, Tooser?
I was so caught up looking for my brother when I first got here.
Good idea. The hustle and bustle at the wharf.
Going for it. Speed of pace! Wow, this place
harbor's... Paimon is kind of the traveler's exclusive personal... This place is Liyue's commercial hub. And other than merchant vessels, many fishing boats and industrial transports dock here to replenish their, fishery supplies and daily necessities, which, thanks to the immense throughput capacity of the war... yeah... Paimon... Well, guess Paimon will just have to explain this Paimon style. So this harbor, all the nations float their boats over the sea into the mouth. The harbor... Then, Liyue Harbor rubs its big round belly in satisfaction because it's all stuffed full of delicious...
Hey, what's that big metal hook over there? I want to see.
Wait, Tooser, don't run off! After all that, he wasn't even listening.
Feed gate. Spindly leg.
That metal hook is huge, and it gets big.
This is an anchor. Docked ships...
An anchor. Got it. But I think I might get it mixed up with Commodore Hook.
Commodore Hook? Is this another one of your...
My brother always sends me a really big toy for my Burt Commodore Hook, Black Steel Jack, Iron Tony. We keep them all in our backyard. Yeah, and that's why I can't bring them with me all the time. It's a shame.
Wow, using Fatui funds for personal... But suddenly, it doesn't seem so strange that Tooser would
But my favorite has to be Mr. Cyclops. Even though I mostly came here to see my... Oh, are they selling fish over there? Let's have a look.
Hey! Quit running!
Is this where they sell fish? Wow,
Hey, whose fish are you calling small? Little kids shouldn't go around ruining others' business.
He's just a curious kid. No need... That said, these fish are actually pretty big by Paimon standards. Just
maybe 200 times your size? There are legends in my hometown about it. It's supposed to be a super... I told my brother about it, and he went out to sea to catch one for... A few days later, he returned with a humongous fish slung over his...
Are you sure that was a fish? Paimon thinks it sounds more like some sort of leviathan.
Hey, Miss Nice Lady, let's go...
What's wrong, Tooser? Are you tired?
I miss my brother.
What? But we were just...
Yeah, but for such a short time that it doesn't count. Take me to see my brother. I don't want to play anymore.
Well, we've played with Tooser long enough, haven't we? The child said that he'd be by the river
Yay! Let's go!
He's talking to the treasure hoarders?
You know what I'm here for, I trust.
Oh, you got lip. Making us guess, are you? If you want to join up, let me just say this first. Dandy kid like...
Oh, what a commendable imagination. Well, in the Tsaritsa's name, I suppose I should forgive you country bumpkins for your ignorance. For I am...
Brother! You're selling them toys, aren't you, brother? That's so cool. I've always wanted to watch you work.
Well, why, yes, of course. For I am, the greatest toy salesman in Snezhnaya.
So cool.
Huh? You playing games, pretty boy?
So, will you buy or not? The toys that Snezhnaya produced 3 months ago will run you...
Toys?
Wow. Is that what it's gonna cost to fix that head of yours?
Look at that. Spreading joy and laughter to everyone. That's what toy sell.
I'll say it again. Toys from Snezhnaya, 3 months prior, 600,000 mora.
Yeah, no. Sorry, sales boy. Or were you always cruising for a bruising?
All right then. I'll make things a little easier for you. I'll join the treasure hoarder.
Would you listen to yourself?
Well then, why don't you put me to the test, dear seniors?
Looks like you're not gonna pack it up until someone packs you in. Truth be told, we've set up a shop here because there's a fine little loot cave nearby. But the treasure, if you think you're up to snuff, why don't you have a crack at it on our behalf?
Come on. If we can't do it, do you...
An initiation test, eh? Interesting. It's been a...
The loot's on the opposite cliff. We're gonna...
Huh, no problem. Don't blink though. Well, I have the goods. Here you go. So how'd I do? Pretty well, I'd say.
Brother, what do we do?
Please, hold on a moment, sir. We need to discuss... He ain't here for an initiation. He just wanted to show off.
Honestly, we'd be no match for him if he wanted to fight.
Guys, we're being robbed?
I don't know. Surely, he wouldn't have come here all dressed up like that if he was only after us. Unless... maybe his...
Snezhnaya, 3 months, 600,000. I remember that the boss took out a 600,000 more loan from that Snezhnayan bank about 3 months ago.
So this guy must be the debt collector. But why didn't he just say so?
And that's where you're still green. See, in a lot of professions like this, people speak in code to protect...
Makes sense. Owing money is pretty embarrassing.
This guy isn't one to mess with, I tell you. He's a professional.
So, Mr. Salesman, my apologies.
Oh? I didn't pass? I must say, I never imagined that...
No, it's not that. But we fully understand the situation with the...
I see. Well then, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. We get paid and...
yes. Couldn't agree more, sir.
That's my brother for you. Toy sellers are so cool.
Ah, Master Child, you're here. A new batch of fresh recruits have just...
Hey now, keep your voice down.
Clients? Well, anyway, the Motherland has dispatched a new batch of recruits to Liyue.
Do I have to? Now is hardly the best time.
I must apologize for troubling you, Master Child, but they are every new batch of recruits must be baptized by the Tsaritsa's will. At present, Master Child, you are the only harbinger in Liyue.
Well, all right then, I'll go. Just give me a moment to catch up with...
Do you have to keep working?
Yes, sir. We have a group of new toy sellers fresh in from the motherland, and I need to go teach them the...
Wow, that's great! When I grow up, I want to be a toy seller too.
I'm afraid you're still too young, sir. I'm not sure if you'd understand much of it, and most of it's rather boring anyhow. Why don't you go play with the Traveler instead? Sound good?
But...
I really do have to go now, sir. A lot of people... I'll see you around, all right?
Child really dotes on his brother, but now he's gotta ditch him again. Must be a really tough job. Yeah, you're right. He hasn't done himself any to think he'd go this far just to prevent his family from seeing his dark side. Paimon wonders too. But hey, let's wait. Where's Tooser? We were too busy. Seems likely. Either way, let's head over there first.
Life faster. Speed of light. Tooser, so you did come here. Shh, quiet. My brother's giving his speech.
From this day forward, you will honor the oaths you have made to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and you will stop at no- You shall sweep through this land like the icy winds of the furthest north, as strong as the hoarfrost of Zeppeljärni Palace. Her Majesty expects of you loyalty, ruthlessness, and for the trials that we face are harsh, and our enemies are like... like kites and rattledrums, who shall become redoubtable foes of Mr. Cyclops in the market...
Kites are really fun.
This is, of course, an analogy. As they say, the marketplace... So as your sales manager here in Liyue, I demand that you... A refusal shall be considered a betrayal, and the price for betrayal is to be dishonorably discharged...
Whoa, that's really strict.
Seeking to please everyone pleases no one at all. Forget it. Perhaps a round of hands-on training will suit us better.
Hands-on training?
After all, a strong...
Hey, did he...
A Harbinger wants to spar with us personally?
I can't believe it. A recruits like us...
Am I hearing a hint of objection?
Not at all, sir!
That's the spirit. Now come at me, you lot...
Rise.
Submit. Let the show begin. Incoming.
Unfortunate fault. Let's not waste time.
Cut to the chase.
No time to lose. No time.
Income. Hey.
Let's end this quickly.
Don't waste my time.
Cut to the chase.
Title kiss.
This is it.
La la la. Ha, ha, ha. Speed of light. Don't blink.
Your life is mine.
Incoming. Don't blink. Cut to the chase. Speed up.
Opening box of the Death tricks.
Don't blink. Hey!
Don't be killjoy. We've only just begun.
Riptide. Title with no time to lose. Bring it on.
Speed up, cut to the chase.
Riptide.
Cut to the chase.
My duty at an end.
Well then, do you all understand what I said earlier?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. And you all almost managed to get... In other words, you've done well. For new...
Thank you, Lord Harbinger.
All right, hush now. Now then, I wish you all glorious dismissed.
Brother, you are amazing.
Oh, Tooser, what in the world are you doing here? There I was thinking that the Traveler had taken you to play it.
Yikes, that's some terrible acting.
I told you, didn't I? I'm not the man I was when we first met. By that, it puts a great strain on my body, so it's I still haven't fully recovered from the injuries I suffered. Anyway, I'm no Senora. I don't use lethal.
The foul legacy transformation? It does...
You...
I want to learn to fight too. I want to be...
Now, Tooser, fighting isn't about looking cool. You can only I can teach you, but think carefully first.
I want to protect...
That's a good answer, Tooser. When I return to Snezhnaya, I will start teaching you fighting techniques. Then you'll have to protect Tonya.
Leave it to me.
You know, Tooser's a good kid when he's not being so stubborn.
You've had a nice long time here in Liyue, haven't you, Tusser? Isn't it about—
But you've been so busy, and we didn't get any time to—
Tusser, you know I'm very busy at work. And hasn't it been fun traveling all over the place with a proper traveler?
He's just worried he won't be able to...
Well, how about this? If you just do
Oh dear, who taught this little devil to bargain? Alright, what'll it be?
take me to visit the Institute of Toy Research!
Do you think he means that ruin that the Millilith was talking about? The one where all the ruin guards were coming from?
Done deal. After all, you've come all this as your brother. It's only right for me to grant you—
Exactly!
Are you sure this is a good idea?
You should come along too, Traveler! This time—
Let me think. Ah, yes, the Institute of Toy Research is not far at all from Lingju Pass. Now, Traveler, you're not the sort of person who would disappoint—
The brothers are ganging up on us again.
Here we are. Welcome to Liyue's Institute of Toy—
Yeah, we're here! I can already hear the sounds of machinery and—
What is this place?
Based on my limited understanding, I believe this is one of Dottore another one of the Fatui Harbingers. He loves tinkering with old things. It's a personal passion of his. So, he converted these ruins into a Ruin Guard research lab.
Huh? So the ruin guards are...
No, they have much closer connections to the Abyss. So, strictly speaking, there is much as to why the Ruin Guards have been moving outside of this area recently.
Wow, yet another Harbinger with a bad attitude. But at least this explains why you were totally okay with bringing Tusser...
Well, I wouldn't go quite that far. I actually have no idea.
Wait, so...
Of course I am. But no matter what the danger is, I will parry it. Even Tusser understands that, now that he knows what he's fighting.
What are you guys chatting about? Come on.
All right, follow me.
Brother? Someone was saying that Mr. Cyclops...
Were they now? What a silly thing for them to say.
Yeah, I knew that they were lying anyways. Mr. Cyclops is here to defeat the bat...
Right. With Mr. Cyclops around, the...
That's right. Okay, I'm going to go play with Mr. Cyclops now.
Hey, Tusser, wait up!
The door's shut. Will Tusser be alright?
There's another path over there. Let... Who's next? No time to lose. No time. Bring it on.
Oh, the door opened. Was that you?
That's right. But give me a moment over here, Tusser. Maybe I shouldn't have spoiled him quite so much.
Those ruin guards have all been strung up. Where are they being taken to?
I don't know. But if there's a chance it's where Tusser is, we need to stop this before things get ugly.
Give up. Don't waste my time.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
To the chase.
Tusser, see that big stone cube in front of you? I need your help.
Yay! Do I really get to help my big bro?
You bet. Now I'll count down from 3, and then we touch it together. Ready?
That's bright. What is that? Back together at last. You're not hurt, are you, Tusser? No way. This is really fun for you, baby. We were all what's over there. Wow, this room is huge. Is this where Mr. Cyclops takes us?
It is. Impressive, isn't it? Now, how about a little game of hide and seek?
Huh? Now?
I have a surprise for you.
A surprise? What's...
Don't worry, you'll have the chance to look for it later. But before that, you have to...
Okay, 60 is a real... 59, 58...
There's not much time. Let's clear all these hazards out.
48, 47, 46, 45... Are you guys okay? What's all that crashing and banging?
Don't worry, it's all part of the surprise. Hey, no cheating! You skipped a few numbers, you little rascal.
Didn't notice. Alright. 15, 14, 13.
Give me another 10 seconds, Tooser. Still hiding.
Now who's the cheater? Alright, 10 seconds, that's it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming, ready or not! This is everything I've ever dreamed of! It's Mr. Cyclops' world!
Wow. He actually pulled it off. But Paimon wonders if he'll be alright after...
Awesome! Boy, these Mr. Cyclopses weren't so big. I'd sure love to take one home. Wait!
Aren't you guys supposed to be doing...
Oh, that's right! I was so... let's go look around together.
It's a good thing that you two found me first. Looks like using his foul legacy transformation while I'm still injured. I have no idea what I'd do if Tooser saw me like this. Look at me, deflated as a burst balloon. As I recall, you have siblings. I figured that you probably wouldn't take me out in front of my little brother.
Really a milking this situation, huh?
Like I said, I can never pass on an opportunity to test my limit, and that's why I, Tartaglia, am always getting stronger. Anyway, childhood dreams are all too easily shattered, so someone has to protect them, right? If you make a promise, you keep it. If you make a mistake, and if you give someone a dream, that is what family is all about, isn't it? Remind me.
The tough guy act already. You need to see a doctor right away, mister.
A fine suggestion, but first, I have a little something for Tooser. Please give it to him on my...
Is this a missing?
Indeed. I had made it to order by a smith some time back.
Wow. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Child's family are really like...
I'll also need you to explain my... You'll help me out, won't you? The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed you. That nursery rhyme brings back so many delightful memories. Tooser taught you that? All right.
I can't find him anywhere. Where did he go? Really? Where is he?
Yeah, so he had to leave in a real hurry. He did...
That's great. But still, I was kind of hoping we could play here a little longer. Wow, look at I never knew that they made Mr. Cyclopses. Look, it even has my name on it.
You're really lucky.
You bet. My brother...
You had a tour? Do you think you're ready to head back to...
Don't worry. I know I can't get my way up. So...
Ma'am, young Master Tooser.
Did Child send you?
That's correct. Master Child instructed me to arrange for young Master Tooser.
Who are you? My big bro.
But you've been following us.
Yeah, that's because I've known who you are all.
What?
My brother told us all about you in a letter he sent back home. Sister Tonya read it. I actually recognized you the moment I saw you.
What a strange twist of fate.
Not at all. In fact, he said that if he ever had the chance, he'd quit his job.
Young Master Tooser, the boat to Snezhnaya will dock soon.
Gee, time really flies when... Well then, see you, Miss Nice Lady. I'll wait for you back home. You definitely have to come visit Snezhnaya sometime. Pinky promise?
You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You...
It's a...
Bye-bye, Tooser. Have a safe trip.
Hey.
Child? So you were here this whole time?
Partings are special moments. If he spent his final moments in Liyue seeing me all haggard and weak like this, still, it is a shame that I couldn't see him off by myself. I should have been the one taking him back. I do have subordinates to escort him.
Jeez, don't you think you've spoiled him enough already?
I can't quite explain it, but somehow I felt much more at ease leaving him in your care. Ah, yes, I almost forgot. Remuneration for your services, which...
Aha! So you do have...
One other thing. Don't forget our promise now. Let's have a rematch, this time, with my honor as a harbinger on the line.
You best go rest up first. Don't come crying.
Regardless of who wins or loses our next bout, I'll introduce you to my other siblings, Tonya and Anthon.
We'll take you up on that offer.
I'm sure that he'll be very... Farewell, my friends.